Well, one of the things we pride ourselves on is trying to create environments where collaboration can thrive. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, but like literally, it's way better when everybody's working together, when you can just put yourself in a spot where you know that there are other people who might know more than you know, or that they might give you perspective that you don't necessarily see, or they can share an experience will help that can help in the long-term goal of the overall experience for everyone. So one of the things that Jen and I are actually actively working on is developing leaders and giving them opportunities to lead and collaborate with us, because our community is such, we're not in competition with each other, we are actually working together. So we want to be talking about that, creating the environment where people can do that, encouraging collaboration, making sure we're not creating any barriers to communication, barriers to time or access, or having people feel like that it's not important to us to have their input. We're trying to make sure we create an environment where people can freely share what they have, what their gifts are.
And I think this is another area growing up where collaboration was really challenging for me, because I always felt like people weren't pulling their weight. And I love being in environments now where you can like have this mind meld and like this mastermind group and collaboration, whatever it is, whether it's a project or an idea or whatever, and then find and pull out the gifts in other people, or even with our kids and in our family, and figuring out the dynamics of each person and what their strengths are and where they can bring something to the table. And I used to not like brainstorming, and it's like, this is such a waste of time, like let's just cut to the chase. And now it's like, wow, this is really cool, because you start to see how people think, and then you really start to understand their gifts and how you can then utilize that within whatever task you're trying to accomplish. So yeah.